Hey, do you know that it's actually easier to make money in Africa than so many developed countries? That statement sounds controversial, right? Now hear me out. Countries like United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, and much of Europe have already solved many of the problems people use to build business around. Their system works, roads are built, supply chain are efficient, markets are matured, opportunities exist, but competition is intense and many industries are already dominated by large corporations. Africa is different. Africa has more problems, and every problem is a business opportunity waiting for someone bold enough to solve it. Where others see farmers struggling to find buyers, traders build export businesses. Where others see crops rotting after harvest, investors build warehouse and storage facilities. That is how wealth is created. Take agriculture for example. Africa grows some of the world's most valuable commodities: sesame seeds, soya bean, cashew nuts, cocoa, coffee, ginger, shea nuts, hibiscus. Yet millions of tons leave the continent every year with little or no processing, meaning much of the profits is earned elsewhere. Now, many people hear this and immediately say, "Should stop exporting raw products and process everything ourselves." That sounds good, but business is not that simple. You do not stop exporting just because you have not built enough facilities or factories. You do both. Export today, build tomorrow. The income from exports can finance the warehouse, factories, equipment, and skilled workers needed for processing. Look at Brazil today. Brazil exports massive quantity of raw soybean, coffee, and sugar, yet is also one of the world's leading processing and exporters of value-added agricultural products. The lesson is not exports or processing. The lesson is exports and processing together. Africa imports tens of billions of dollars worth of processed food every year. Even though much of the raw materials is grown locally, its gap represents one of the biggest business opportunities on the continent. Imagine owning a sesame cleaning plant, a cashew processing factory, a cocoa grinding facilities, a soybean oil refinery. Every one of these businesses creates jobs, earn foreign exchange, and keeps more value inside Africa. This is why I always say that Africa is not poor, Africa is under-processed. Next generation of African millionaires will not just be farmers. They will be exporters, warehouse owners, processors, logistic companies, packaging businesses, quality inspection companies, trade finance companies, and the people connecting African processors directly to the global buyers. The gold in Africa is not buried underground. Much of it is growing in our farms. The question is not whether the opportunity exists. The question is who will build the business that capture it.